study, striving to make herself proud each day. I am winner of Best in Life Chat, first runner-up at Pageant Questions Season 2, and fourth runner-up at Miss TGPC 2016. Today I'll be sharing with you a few tips and tricks that may help you in answering your pageant questions really well. So, there are basically 4 key points that you should keep in mind while answering your pageant question. So, let's get started. The first one being be positive. I know you must have heard this a million times, but it's really important to be positive and also to show that optimism through your answers. A beauty queen is a person to whom people look up to, and it's really important and essential to be hopeful and to look for good in every situation besides pointing out the bad. So let's say choose between sunrise and sunset. I may choose sunrise to depict the new opportunities that may come along my way, or next 24 hours, which will be another celebration of life. But I may also choose sunset because when the sun sets, all the birds go back to their family and enjoy and rejoice each other's safety and presence. I, having lived in hostel, know the worth of family and the presence of near one around and dear ones around. So to me it would symbolize affection, and also it makes me respect and recall my roots. I know there are people who think sunsets are a little bit disappointing, but your interpretation, a positive interpretation can turn the table. So let me give you an example. 70% of men think that only women should cook food. Do you agree? To this, my answer would be, it's really challenging to hear someone you disagree with. Majority of our homemakers are women and are responsible to serve and cook for their family. We do not do it because it's a responsibility or it's a duty to us, but serving makes us happy and thinking beyond self happier. I am really glad to have an understanding of those 30% men who have smoked away at gender-based division of work, and I hope this percentage rises in future. And it's really important for us to start making decisions in a vacuum, just like every male cook and homemaker of our country did. Number 2 is own your answers. Everyone has a story, and connecting your answer to the question on a personal level will let your judges know more about you, and more importantly that you're ambitious or you have plans, and also how do you prefer recalling things. Like there was a question, besides 5 senses that you have, which additional sense or which 6th sense do you long for? In my case, I haven't traveled much in life and I want to travel and explore more places. So an exchange of culture is what follows the process. So to me, an adaptation of multiple languages will really help me, and this is what I want to discover for myself. It could be as different for you as you are. So try connecting the dots for yourself. So let's take a question. If you were to reborn as an animal, what would it be and why? To this I would answer, if I were to reborn as an animal, I would want it to be tiger. Not just because a tiger represents pride, which is a jewel to every woman, but because tiger is the national representation of a country, India, and also its power, which is derived from the unity of 1.2 billion hearts. Number 3 is have a solution. There are questions that demand debates and problems. So besides putting an argument, if you're offering a solution to it, you can earn brownie points. Like answer to the question, what is one thing that you've done in past and you would not like to repeat it again? It could be any regret of yours, any regret, following what you've done in order to not repeat it over, or it could also be a lesson it taught you. So you can incorporate all these things. And by the way, regrets are totally natural. They are a part of self-improvement. So let's take another example. If there was no hope of survival, do you think that mercy killing should be practiced? If I were to answer this, I would have said mercy killing will always be a dilemma. and decisions related to life and death are solely to be made by the Almighty. When you're emotionally attached to someone, it's really devastating to let that person go, even if they themselves want to free their spirit. But on the other hand, I pity those patients and families who feel all the invested energy in the form of time, money, and all the efforts go completely worthless. To me, this is more of a morality issue, and I believe in fighting for every proportion of life. So for me, it would be a no. Number four is do not overdo. Do not try making your answers look appealing unnecessarily. Make them crisp and to the point. Even I'm struggling with this one. Um, Remember Aditi Arya's final answer to the question, what is the secret to stay young? While others were listing facts like you should eat healthy, you should be young at heart, and age is a delusion, she managed to point the nerve by saying, chase your dreams. So it's really essential to utilize that short duration, that short period of time wisely, especially when you're a slow speaker, just like me. Okay, my last example would be what qualities set you apart from rest of your competitors? To this, I would have answered, while all my fellow contestants possess some unique qualities, what really sets me apart from them is my courage and a belief in my own imperfection, which are a constant source of motivation to me. With time and constant practice, each one of us will learn how to structure a good, well worded answer. So, till then, be humble as a human, be proud as a woman, because it will reflect into your answers. Smile big and walk your path. All the best to each one of you. And thank you, Deepak Shahi, for providing me this questionnaire. And thank you so much, people, to listen to me. Thank you so much.